Like I'm having separation anxiety. What's going on, girl? Are you blackballing me in the restaurants?
Enough, none of that's enough, none of that's but none of Oluwa now. Yeah, this one I gotta do with the jabata. Me, I no get time, I did da. Dada cover my face, calling me la ba da. Biggie man, we know they wear a ba da. Tell me, on the gun, what's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, they get them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, they get them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it. I can't come and be myself. So anything when you do, I they try to do on my way. I can't come and be myself. Plenty survive we face. Just to make sure money day. But my people they go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want chop life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want turn up. Tell me, my nigga, what's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, they get them, ride the whip, I no feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, they get them, ride the whip, I no feet. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my boat, I'm paddling. Shout out, fella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen dreams. When it comes to money, I they concentrate. Make I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become a shall not be head of state. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want chop life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. What's it going?
Hey friends, what's going on? Welcome back to the vlog. I am Uniquely Lavish if you are new. And y'all, we are headed to the Apple store right now because, friend, hold up, why y'all looking down on me? Look up to me, okay? I don't like this angle either. So we're headed to the Apple store, you guys, because my MacBook charger will no longer, it's not the charger, my MacBook, okay, will no longer function properly without being connected to the charger. So like I can't take it off the charger for it to work, and I'm really pissed off about that. So we are going to go and get some, I'm sorry, I'm flunging around in my purse. We're going to go get some battery repair done at the mall. And, oh, I got to go back in the house. I want to exchange this shirt at H&M. I'm praying that they got a smaller size. And we're probably going to get us some lunch. So have us like a little solo lunch date. I'm here for all of that. If that's something that you're interested in, then friend, stay with me. Period. Ooh la la la. 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 It's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Ooh la la la. It's the natural law that the refugees bring. Ooh la 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 la.
me, I know.
So I'm a little bit razzle dazzle. Apple wants to. So hold up, pause. Let's start from the beginning. So it's $160 to replace my battery in my laptop, which I don't mind because my MacBook is 5 years old. Okay, let's be clear. But I love it, and I'm not letting that go. Okay, I don't want another one. I want my same one that I have, so I do have to get it replaced. However, I feel like in order to replace it, I have to leave it there for 4 days. Like I'm having separation anxiety, and I don't have a backup computer right now, or laptop for that matter, to like edit and get things out on. So we about to just be connected to the wall until they can give me like, you know, a shorter time frame, maybe 1 day, maybe 2 days. Before, that's a long time. And then I'd be worried like if something ain't go right, if they didn't fix it right, because I digress. And it got me in the mood, y'all. Like, floating came. I'm not even in the mood to take any photographs today. Plus, this garage is packed anyway. Like, this is somewhere that I need to come like early in the morning before the mall opens, and you know, get my photography on or whatnot. However, I think we deserve a good cocktail and something good to eat, so we're going to go to the Walrus Oyster Ale House, and it's like around the corner from here. So yeah, let's go there. I think that this lady being real funny. Like, everybody that I asked to go give me a menu, they go over there to get it from her, and then they turn right back around. So we about to figure out what the fuck is going on. Is that table not bar seating or something? Because everyone that came over here to get a menu for me, they just kind of went around and just kind of ignored me. They said okay, they'll be right back, but they never came back, and it's because of something that you're saying. So why couldn't you just come and tell me that, ma'am, that's not a part of the bar? Well, nobody told me that. Is there a manager available? Because this is like unreal. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all about that when we get in the car, cause that is something else. But here is the menu. I think I might have the purple walking dream.
Hello, how you doing today?
Finding yourself.
Oh, so she love?
It's just me.
Okay.
She said that she was gonna handle
a drink on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the purple walking drink.
Are you old enough to drink? You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna get you some water as well.
Okay, thank you.
In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my boat, I'm paddling. Shout out, she not fella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen place. When it comes to money, I did concentrate. Make I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become a shall be head of state. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Money go, what's it come? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip, I know feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip, I know feet, die for nothing.
Alright, so let me tell y'all what happened. So I went in to get seated, and I was like, well, if it's bar seating, then it shouldn't be an issue. Like, I could just sit at the bar. Like, I don't have a problem with sitting at the bar. So I asked the lady, the hostess, I was like, do you have bar seating? And she was like, yeah, sure. Anywhere around the bar is fine. So I saw a cute little hot tub, you know, by itself around the bar. And yeah, I sat my ass down right there, right? So, when I sat down, the bartender came over to me. He was like, hey, you know, how's it going? I was like, everything's cool. May I have a menu? He was like, sure. So he proceeds to walk over by the hostess stand to pick up a menu. And then he said something to the hostess, and then it's like he bucked a hard left, and he kept it moving. And then I never saw him again. So then another young lady who was a bartender, she was asking me, hey, did you get a menu yet? I was like, no, I didn't get a menu yet. So she did the same thing. She went over to the hostess stand. And then, let me hold on, y'all, because it's about to get a little noisy in here. So she went over to the hostess stand, and then she was like, she did the same thing. She bucked that hard left, and I ain't see her ass again. And so I was like, hold on. Like, I'm not about to be sitting right here all hungry, getting all hangry and whatnot. Let me go and ask the hostess, you know, what's tea, sis? Because the people come to you, and then they say a little 1 2 1 2, then they buck that hard left, and then I don't see them again. Like, what's going on, girl? Are you blackballing me in the restaurant? So I went over there, okay? I had to count to 10 because at this point I was a little bit hot, and I really wanted that food. And you know, I hadn't had the Walrus Oyster House in a long time. And so I went over there after I counted to 10, my friend, and then I was like, you know, is it an issue? Is that seating a part of the bar area? You know, I asked the bartender, he said yes. I asked the other bartender, she said yes. But once both of them came over here to get a menu for me from you, oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups, y'all. Once they came and got menus for me from you, you know, they bucked that hard left and they never returned. And so she was like, yeah, that's not the seat I was talking to you about. I said, anywhere around the bar. I said, well, isn't that around the bar? She was like, well, yes, technically it is, but I wasn't speaking on that specific table. That table has a reservation in about 3 hours. I said 3 hours? Girl, like, I've been had my food 8 and left, and y'all done cleaned that table 2 times. Maybe 3 before a dang reservation time for 3 hours from now. I said, ma'am, may I please speak with your manager? Okay, and so the manager came, you know, black girl power. And so the manager came, you guys, and she was like, hey, you know, what's the issue? And I was like, well, I'm a little bit confused as to what's going on here. The young lady told me that, you know, it was basically okay to sit there. She said I can sit anywhere around the bar area. You know, it's considered bar seating. And 2 bartenders even came and asked me if I wanted menus and told me that yes, it was considered as bar seating. So the manager was like, well, yes, it is, but that table was, I guess, reserved for someone. The reservation didn't show, and then the next reservation isn't for 3 hours. I said, okay, well, why couldn't she just come to me and tell me, you know, hey, I wasn't talking about this seat right here, but you can sit at any of the other ones. Like, that'd be fine. Why couldn't she just do that? Like, that take like 2 seconds. I said, and then she herself had the audacity, okay, to walk past me about 1 or 2 times and said not a damn thing. Not a nan, not a out of there. So the lady was like, you are so right. You know, the manager was like, you are so right. Do you want that table? I was like, yeah, you know, I done said I got it all warmed up. The seat is warm now. Okay, friend, the seat warm, friend. I'm okay with it. And she was like, okay, well, I'm going to give you that table. I said, well, thank you very much. Like, it don't take a rocket science, friend. She even caught me a couple of cocktails. Friend, I'm very satisfied with my experience at the Walrus Oyster Ale House. However, it's just like, all it takes is for you to tell somebody, hey girl, hey, I wasn't talking about that seat right there, but you can sit up, you know, you could have pointed out a seat, pointed out. You can sit here, there, anywhere, just not this one. But you couldn't, you know, fix your lips to say that. So she's sitting over there at the hostess stand the whole time while I'm eating my food, all sour face. I'm getting all types of comps and stuff for no reason. Besides her nasty ass attitude and the inability to tell me, hey girl, not that seat. You know, listen. This ain't the bus, you know. You ain't telling me to move to the back of the bus. You just telling me to, you know, find another seat within the same vicinity, which would have been fine by me. You know, but you want to pierce your lips and turn your nose up at me for no fucking reason. And that's fine. That is perfectly fine, because I had an amazing time at the Walrus Oyster Ale House, you guys. If you ever come across one, go check it out. Have you a good meal, okay? And yeah, y'all gonna get into what I had there. I am headed home as of right now. I'm highly disappointed at Apple. I believe that I expressed that to you guys. But I just have to find another Apple, okay? Because I can't get my computer up for more than 2 days. 1 day 2 days at the most, okay? 1 day minimum. Can you just replace it for me while I'm on site? That would be even better. I can go and shop around the mall. You know, but yeah, I'm a little razzle-dazzled about that. However, life goes on. We will figure it out, okay? We will figure it out. Yeah, I did go to H&M. They did not have my size in the top that I wanted, but I saw another top that I ended up wanting, so I'm just going to reorder the top that I need in the proper size. I tried it on in a large and it wasn't giving. I'm hoping that when I get the right size, because I had ordered an extra large, which was too big. It was very saggy around the boob area and it just didn't work. Now I'm hoping that when I order the 1X, the extra large, that it will fit perfectly. The large fit, but it was like too fitting, like I had too much spillage over at the top, and I didn't like that very much. But I just chose to get another shirt, and I got Sweet Pea about 15 dresses, of course. That girl spent all my money. But I'll just have to see if they have the extra large online. Seems like that top sells out within seconds online. H&M, I need y'all to keep it for me. Save me one, friend. So we are headed home to do absolutely nothing, because Aunt Flo done came and Mama about to go let down. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, okay? Fleecy gang, spending the day with me as much as I did filming this shenanigans for you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because it's a vibe. And that's some hoopery, poo-amory, little lemon. Until next time, thanks for watching. Is my lips dry? Y'all ain't even say nothing. See you later.